Yes, people, what's good? It's your boy Animal. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to Tutorial Tuesdays. Damn, I've been filming all day. It's lockdown sessions. Yeah, lockdown sessions. Today I'm going to take you through how I made Breeze, how I made Victory as well. So, yeah. This one right here we're listening to is Shibuya. If you like this one, I'll leave a link in the description. And yeah, we can get it cracking. Right, let me load up the other one. How's everyone's week been anyway? It's been mad cold all over, I think, the UK. The other day was -4, so yeah, it's a lot. Alright, let's load this beat up. As always, send me a little comment or something just to let me know that the volumes are good. I think you guys should be able to hear me loud and clear now. So yeah, let's go. Right, I'm going to take you through the little patterns first of all. If you haven't heard Victory, I'll leave that a link in the description as well. So first off, I started with these chords here. Let's go. So some simple chords, just a, you know, nice upbeat vibe. So then I added this little melody right here. Where are we? There we are. That was for the hook. And here's another one. Just a little variation there. And we should have more. That's all the drums. Here's the 808. So simple 808 bass for the verse, and I just made it a little bit more rhythmic for the chorus. And what else do we got? Yeah, so this one was quite basic actually. I made it around June last year, I think. I was just getting used to, I'd just been getting used to, you know, making beats again and getting the shortcuts and everything down. I don't know if you guys remember one of my early lockdown sessions. I was telling you my tip of the week was to learn the shortcuts, and honestly it's half the workflow time. Come to think of it, I probably showed you guys a sneak peek of this beat when I was making it, but it's just got a happy vibe. And this bit, yeah, reminded me of Nelly. It's tuned by Nelly. I can't really remember the title, but I love that simple pattern, you know, with the big kick and the, you know, the hand claps there. And especially at that tempo. So we double timed this 198 at the moment. But that will be obviously 99. There's a nice tempo to spit some bars to. But yeah, while we're warming up, I just thought we'll go through one of my early beats as well, show you guys a bit of progression. I don't think I've done a lot on the mixer either, so yeah, there's not much effects on this. Everything sounded quite nice. Probably just did a bit of leveling And that was probably really it. So as you can see, I layer my claps and the kicks as well. So if we just bring up, you know, there's all the different hi-hat patterns, and there's an example of the claps there as well. So if we just, that's obviously the main overpowering sound. You can tell by the volume there as well. And this is lower, so this I would have put that in just to give it that mid-range. And then we've got the little block, and again, just if I show you this, yeah. See, the weight's gone behind the clap there, and it's just to add, that block was just to add a little bit more emphasis on those ones. Same again there, and same with the kicks. So add the little jingle there, and that's the main bass sound. And then this one had again another jingle with a deeper bass sound on it. Yeah, so you get the picture. Yeah, and that was really it to making this. I mean, there's a just a straight hi-hat there, some rolls, again probably the same, and the hi-hats are all, and the perks are all part of what forms the groove. So what I would do, obviously, I'd make this all into one pattern and then split them out, which is what I've done here. They're all the different hi-hats I've used. So if we play you just them, you'll hear what it's doing. I've got a reverse hat in there as well. So he says, and then bring the claps in. It works two ways. If you're gonna work from like just the drum loop first, a lot of people go, you know, textbook method of create your bass line because everything follows that. It's true to some extent, but I always think if you've got a melody in your head and you want to start with a bass line, you may forget that. So always go to what you feel at that point. So if you're gonna make a drum loop first, make sure you got your drum loop that's, you know, got that head bop, you got the feeling in there, and it can just roll on repeat. And then if you want to add your bass or your melody afterwards, but like I say, a lot of the time I just started off with the melody here, you know, and it was just simple, where this had to come in. And then everything else just fits. Yeah, sometimes you don't need a lot in the beats. And obviously we got the reverse crash and you know, forwards crash as a transition, and that little camera flick. But yeah, that's about it really for this beat. So if you like that, go and check it out. Also, I put a lot of my music on Spotify, iTunes and everything. So if you've got a Spotify account, even a free one, you know, please go and follow me on there. All the links are in the description anyway. So I upload on there every week as well. So any tunes you hear on the Feel For Entertainment channel, you'll get on there as well. So yeah, that's the one we've been waiting for. Okay, so let's have a little play of this first. I don't normally make these kind of beats, but it was just one of them where I'd been making the same type of beats quite often, and I thought, let me just give this a try. So let's go through this first bit. So I started off with this guitar sound. I just added those little flicks to bring it into the next pattern, and then removed it from there. And then we added this pattern here. It's quite a high pitched pluck sound. Which accompanied that, and then I needed something that just a bit thicker to add some weight to it. So if we play those together, so you take that off, just sounds a bit too plain. So you can add that in. And then we obviously then look to add this loop here, which is for the groove. So I'll just show you. That was a crash there. That's all I put in there. And here's a bass line I added. In fact, I added this bass line after I added this chorus bit. Yeah, so I'm forgetting this bit here. So yeah, that was the basis of it. And then I structured it out, and I realized that actually you can't just repeat like that. So we need some sort of addition for the chorus. So I played this flute in. Actually, there's a flute and yeah, and a xylophone, that's the one. So that makes the chorus section here, and then we added the bass that followed. And for the drums, yeah, it was pretty simple. Just added the drums in. Got a nice groove. And then literally structured it out. Made the transitions there. And again, this is one of the type of beat where once you got a vocalist on there, you'll be able to do a lot more. But the foundation and the structure's there. I try making this like a little 8-bar switch as well to keep it interesting, especially because it's like so repetitive on the melody side. But I suppose these kind of beats are made for that because it's all in the swing, you know, after a swing, after a beat, whatever you want to call it. It's all in that rhythm. So you want to always keep the rhythm going with these kind of beats. So let me know if you want to hear more of these or see how I make more of these. Like I said, I don't really make too much of this. It's more, you know, your grime, drill, hip hop stuff that I would really spit to. I mean, obviously I could flow to this, that's a minor, but yeah. But yeah, if we look at the mixer, we've got quite a bit going on. Got some reverb there, clipper on that. not too much, to be fair. You know, the master's sitting nice. But yeah, that's it. Until next week. But thank you for tuning in. Look after yourselves. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, yeah? Take care.